What's up, guys? It's Tanner with OBO, and I'm super stoked to present another HubSpot Plus Expert Insights and Hidden Gems video. Today, we're going to dive into the test data sync for third-party apps, and I'm really excited about this. It's currently in beta, and it's available to everybody, which is awesome. So let's dive in. This is really, really cool because now you don't have to worry if all of your data is going to get screwed up and ruin your entire HubSpot portal. You can now do a test sync and then see if it works. And if it doesn't, you can try again and you can change the settings and you can go back to make sure that all of your data is synced properly. Today, we're going to check out Square and we're going to look at customers. And remember here, in order to do the test, you have to put data syncs only to HubSpot. And then we're going to go from customers to contacts. We're going to go next. In the first part, we have a couple of settings to make sure that the data sync goes well. So in the first one, we have record matching. You can either match on the email address or do no matching. Just so you're aware, this is also in beta, this choose my own fields to match on. You can select a field inside of Square and select a field inside of HubSpot to make sure if they are the same. So if you don't want to match by email address, rather you want to match by LinkedIn profile page, you can do that on this. And you can map it by first name or last name, or reference ID is probably a good one, and map it to some other unique identifier inside of HubSpot instead of just an email address or do no matching. The way apps sync their data are all different. Sometimes it's on HubSpot, sometimes it's on the other app itself. Sometimes you have to do a little bit of both. I chose Square because it uses the HubSpot data sync and has the testing available and easy and ready to go. We have all the field mappings. So for a field mapping, essentially, you'll just take the title of the one value in Square, for example, or whatever other app you're using. Then you'll map it to the title of HubSpot. So first name in Square will go straight to first in HubSpot, but you can map whatever fields you want to map. In HubSpot Data Sync, there's a couple of limiting factors you can put. I'm not going to go into it, but these filters are essentially the same filters you'll see in a list view, for example, or a workflow. For example, if you only wanted to find all of your contacts from the Netherlands, you can do that using these personal filters. The last step is organization. We're not going to do this. If you want to learn more about it, I'll put it in the description and you can ask me questions, whatever you want. Now that we have everything configured and ready to go, we can run test sync. So we'll click on this one and it'll pop up the results preview. You'll see all of the contacts that will sync, that will fail, and will be excluded. Since I don't have any data in Square, this is all zeros. But if you were to have a bunch of customers in Square and then you sync this data, you'll see which ones will pass and which ones won't. It'll also give you the ones that matched and updated. So one thing or two changed and then created new contacts inside of your HubSpot. It'll show you a bunch of reasons of why they failed as well. You can go down to the table below and see all of the contacts that synced and the ones that didn't. And you can look into them and kind of dive into the details of why your contacts are working and why they're not. And then you can restart the test sync. You can go back and edit the sync rules to make sure that everything lines up correctly for the field mappings or for the limitings and the filters or for the organization. And once you're happy with it, you can click start your sync and actually put all of those contacts into HubSpot. So from whatever third-party app you're syncing data to inside of HubSpot, make sure you do a test first to see that all of your contacts actually sync the way they should. Then you can have a clean and healthy portal for your team. I'm Tanner, and that was another HubSpot Plus Expert Insights and Hidden Gems video. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys next time.